Jarrett Stidham is going to be the starting quarterback. What are my thoughts? Holy cannoli, Batman, I am terrified. It's going to be fine. This is the third AFC Championship game matchup between the Broncos and Patriots, 2026 versus 2016. What is crazy is that in the 3 AFC Championship games that the Broncos and Patriots have played, the Broncos have won all of them. The Patriots are 0-4 in Denver in the postseason. The Patriots have never beaten the Denver Broncos in the postseason in Denver. The Broncos won in 2013. They won in 2015. Except what's even more interesting, getting into the Jarrett Stidham news, is you can't even really say in 2015 Peyton Manning was Tom Brady's daddy, because who was out there playing this game? Brock Osweiler. Let's take a trip down memory lane, y'all. Brock Osweiler came in. Peyton Manning, I believe he was 1 for 2 touchdown ratio to interception. So he had 1 touchdown for every 2 interceptions in the 2015-2016 season. We've spoken about how Peyton Manning, he went out on a high. He retired after winning the Super Bowl, which is what everyone should do. Aaron Rodgers, take freaking note. But I think we always forget Brock Osweiler came in, and I think it's because of how everything ended. Essentially, Brock Osweiler helped get us to the Super Bowl, and then he wanted a lot more money. We didn't give him that, and then he went over to the Texans, and it just a little bit bad blood. That's why I think he sort of faded from Broncos memory. But it's definitely time to talk about him, because he helped us get to the Super Bowl and played in this championship game, much like Jarrett Stidham is going to be playing in this championship game. With Jarrett Stidham, there's a couple stats that I don't love. We are the only team in the NFL where our backup QB has not thrown a pass in a regular season game this season. The only team. He played in the preseason. I want to remind you guys, we spoke about this on Sports Ball, so if you want to listen to any of our preseason episodes, go ahead. Broncos country was clamoring for Jarrett Stidham to be the starter over Bo Nix. They were. It was so silly. It was so stupid. I was like, what are we doing? Of course, Jarrett Stidham looks good out there. But he had some pretty epic games. Against the Niners, he threw 136 yards, 2 touchdowns. He was 14 for 15 against the Niners. And then we played the Cardinals. Sure, it's the Cardinals. Jarrett Stidham threw for 240 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Yeah, I know it's preseason, but this is all we have right now.
It's like you said, people are clamoring for him to be the starting quarterback the last couple seasons at times. There were reports that he was being offered starting jobs elsewhere at the beginning of the season, and he turned them down. He is probably one of the best backup quarterbacks in the league right now.
I would say so.